Hey, Stefan, and anyone else who may be watching, but mainly Stefan, because I sent a couple of these games, or one of each, to Austria. Closing the blinds seems to have worked a little better. I can still see the phone reflection in the screen. Okay, so there's a cheat in this one. Okay, so for the EEPROM and game save, not game save, but high score save to work at all, you've got to press pause at some stage. Otherwise, it will work as a normal Lynx game that doesn't have EEPROM. You could start playing from here, but to cheat, you can move my name here with the joypad sideways, real slowly, but it moves. And in order to cheat, all you got to do is move my name above the title. And to move the title, you hold down the B button and move. A button will start the game. B button will normally pause, but in the intro screen, B button won't do anything. So we just get Powernoid well below my name, and just to make sure, I'll put my name at the top. And if we start the game now, I think it's endless balls. Like, obviously you can still lose a ball. It's gone, but no scoring, so you can't gain any score. The score would normally be in the top corner here, but that won't work. I'm not trying to demo the game here because Zero Page Homebrew did a pretty good demo, although there was a fatal flaw in this game with bat collision. If you were moving, the bat collision probably wouldn't work if you were moving the bat, and I fixed the bat collision as a result of the Zero Page Homebrew stream. Pause will still work. Pause to get the score. Start the game normally, and we've got a score in the screen here. Pause. I had to demo. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you stop programming for a while. You forget everything. Was I using the wrong pause button? Well, you can see what I'm holding down. Hi, Stefan. You'll only get to do that once in a session, but yeah, that's a special one for Stefan, and you start the game. Just won't work again. Guess the whole crux of the game were these special little pinball type elements. Here's one. This one's a bit of a killer. You're probably best off avoiding it. But I'm cheating here because it speeds up. It's like a pinball bumper, that one. I mean, I'm playing one hand here, but yeah, you'd probably try to avoid this. When it hits any of these pinball elements, the ball becomes hot for a while and can just shoot through multiple bricks until it hits a wall or something else. I'm cheating, so perhaps I'll just go to a new level. This is a Ben Ven IPS display. Oh, there you go. It's a pretty good example of the hot wall, how that can work for you. This is the only level where that bumper does speed the ball up like that. Level 4 is multi-ball. They're both hot when they come out. They follow the same rules as a normal ball. If they hit a wall, they'll slow down again. Oh, not slow down, sorry. They'll become what are called cold. It's only one brick bounce. What am I trying to say? A cold ball will reflect off the brick that it destroys. A hot ball will keep going straight through. Yeah, I mean, with one hand, it's not easy. It's confusing me a little bit. If you can keep them both in play, then obviously that level will be cleared pretty quickly. So yeah, they're both cold. Kept them in play long enough. It's a pretty plain level there. It will cycle through normal levels again. Let's go on to Fury. For Fury, in this title screen with my name and the map, simply press pause. It is the middle button. There'll be no sound or indication that happened, except for when you start the game, you'll have power-ups immediately. This ruins the game. It was for testing and left in there. But you can't die and you always have power-ups and you're guaranteed to finish the game. Oh, you can die, of course. You've got unlimited lives and power-ups. So you're guaranteed to finish the game. And I guess if there was any fun in it, it's been now taken out, hasn't it? No point in getting the power-up that's on the way here. Oh, missed it anyway. I wasn't the best player of my own game, by the way. The fella that did the main testing was much better than me, and I didn't believe him when he finished it. So I gave him a copy with all his cheats disabled, just to and he told me what happened at the end. So yeah, I had to admit that I'm not really the greatest at determining what's difficult and what's not. But yeah, to see this one properly. Yeah, even the video is much better than I will do if you watch the zero-page homebrew. But there were no more secrets. I've told you everything about these two games. There's nothing more hidden to find. It's the first boss. Might as well see if we can get him. Bosses have their own individual health, like strength, take a different number of shots, and they are less likely to fire when they're closer to you. The bosses can only be shot with head-on bullets, with the yellow bullets in this case. So a shot doesn't even register unless you're doing it head-on. But you're actually safer shooting him when he's right near you. If you stayed here and waited for him to come close, you'd get him on certain rounds. Whether or not that's the best way, he's going to come back down here. If you could do that, yeah, there was just, he's turned brown now, I've almost got him. This was my favourite movement. Some of these, some of the movement was created by the combination of a vertical and horizontal from two different wave tables, and that was one of them. And they produced some strange results. So that's just a sine wave, obviously. I didn't get hit. I wonder if I could just stay there until a bullet hits me. All right, catch us later. This is it for the links from me. My new hobby is guitar. I surprised myself. 3 to 6 months of a very strong focus will be directed towards that, and my body can't keep up with the mental focus. So you get sore fingertips to start with, and then you get sore wrists and upper back, and so I end up just seeking information. So with the links, it was very hands-on, and you don't waste a lot of that energy. That would be what you call autistic focus. This is one of these tables that, one of the movements of these aliens that I just didn't really predict. It's, yeah, the horizontal and vertical movement of two different tables. A bit of info. These aliens exist slightly off the screen, and in some levels can fire from somewhere up in this corner off the screen. They exist to some extent, not far. The links can tell you when a sprite is off screen from a programmer's perspective. I didn't use that. I just used position. Ugh. Yeah, still like this. Yeah, the platform's limited, and you've got to spend a really long time on graphics to improve this. You'd have backgrounds and stuff, and rather than write a game in 2 weeks, and then there's some additional work with this over a period of a few more weeks. Yeah, it's only really enough time for mechanics, and I had to learn the thing. Yeah, that's enough from me. Okay, bye bye, and bye, Stefan. Hope you like the games.